Matt, now you found something a little extra special on the show floor. Not necessarily for Nintendo Wii, but definitely applicable.
Yeah, I was drawn to anything that's motion controlled or anything like the Wii, it seems. And I floated through here and I was brought to this place. It's from 3DV Systems, and it's actually called the Zcam. And as you can see behind me, what they're doing here is they're playing a Wii-like game. It's not for Wii, let's be clear.
Yeah.
This can be used on any platform, but it just uses a camera and the user, it becomes the controller. Your fists become the boxing gloves, and it really out-Wii's Wii, in my opinion. And this is coming from a guy who's into Wii. It just works really well. It captures everything at 60 frames per second. It samples at 60 frames, so there's no lag, there's no delay. All your inputs are immediately translated. It detects 3D space perfectly, and it just works really well. I haven't found any problems with it yet.
So those are pretty much the primary differences between something like the iToy. Is that this is like three-dimensional, and it's very quick. It seems that they tightened up the technology behind it.
There's certain things they can do with it. So they can actually measure very precisely all the coordinates on your fingers. So you can actually do minority report kind of things where you go like this and you stretch the screen, and they're actually doing a thing actually over here where you point your thumb up or down or left and right, and it moves the screen accordingly just by doing that. Also, what they can do is, let's say, here a common problem with a lot of these camera systems, including the iToy, is that if, let's say, you're doing something in the foreground and I walk behind you and I'm like, it'll just screw everything up. That doesn't happen with this system because you can actually set a cutoff point, and the camera will just block anything that beyond 2 feet if that's what you want, or 9 feet or 12 feet. And you can set that wherever you want, and it just works flawlessly. So.
Okay, well, are we going to see this on like a Best Buy shelf? I mean, how is this going to, do you know price points or anything like this, or is it still being developed?
I don't know, but I can tell you I saw Nolan Bushnell over here playing it a few minutes ago.
Really?
And he seemed pretty impressed. People are noticing this technology, and I think it's just a matter of time before someone adapts. I don't know if it's going to be Nintendo or if it's going to be one of the other players, or maybe you're going to see it on the PC. I think it's coming to a consumer level at some point. And I really think this will be the basis for Wii 2 at some point in the future. Nintendo may just rip this off completely, because it would be amazing if they did.
Awesome.
I can tell you right now, if you see this boxing game behind me, it is 10 times better than Wii Sports Boxing, and 20 times better. It's so much more accurate.
Well, people are definitely getting into it. Well, thanks so much. I'm going to let you go off to your next meeting, and hope you guys enjoy the show.